Yo, what up? Let's discuss iFruit, why it works and why it doesn't work. First and foremost, when you launch LS Customs from the iFruit app, it's going to try to load the last 10 vehicles you drove as your, quote, garage. All 10 of those cars have to not have any mods on them, no unregistered plates, no dirty dupes, and also like special vehicles and certain DLC vehicles. They'll cause the app to crash when you try to launch LS Customs. So the way to fix that, if that's happening for you, is just buy 9 Elegys and 1 random other vehicle, throw them in a garage, and drive them all in and out. That'll allow iFruit to load 10 clean cars and properly open for you. And then what you're going to want to do, since you'll have 8 Elegys down here, or 9 Elegys, and then 1 random vehicle, you'll want to select that random vehicle to order the plates onto. That way you're not trying to figure out which Elegy of those 9 did you order the plates on, and drive into LS Customs 9 different times to figure that out. So get your app to work by driving 10 clean cars, and then you can start to order your plates. Here we have an Elegy. Let's go ahead and make a plate. So first and foremost, if you want blanks, asterisks work, but you cannot put asterisks in the iFruit app. You'll have to intercept the plate over with the iFruit emulator. We'll discuss that in a minute. But first of all, let's make some plates. Let's just make a plate that says go. We'll set that plate, click on customize. Plate was changed successfully. Our plate's listed up top here. And let's go ahead and order it. Accept that order and override our previous. The order was successful and the order was processed. So that's what we want to see, and in a couple seconds we will get our pop-up from LS Customs telling us that our order is ready to be fulfilled. While we're waiting on that, I will discuss things you could do with plates. So you'll see here I have a J Stone plate. Why do I have a J Stone plate when I'm not J Stone? The reason for that is because if I collect plates, if I collect cars from J Stone with Give Cars to Friends, by me owning his plate, I will receive a clean car. It will be like as if I purchased that plate, because I already own the license plate that he gave me the car with. So if you collect cars from creators, I would note down what plates they use and pre-make those license plates ahead of time. All right, we got our fulfillment order. Let's go ahead and pick it up. Oh, or did we get it? Maybe I didn't see it. There's the pop-up. All right, I jumped the gun on that one. Okay, process the app order. Yep, and there's our plate. So, very simple. That's how you get custom plates using iFruit and how to fix iFruit. So now let's discuss iFruit emulator and intercepting a custom plate. All right, so how does this want me to order this thing again? Apparently it hasn't recognized that I've already picked up this plate yet. So let's just drive back in. Let's give this thing a minute to catch up with me. All right, there it goes. Okay, now I could create a new plate. So we're gonna go ahead and intercept this plate order. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna create any old plate. I think I already tried test. So let's do, let's just call it money, whatever. Let's set that. Oh, money is not allowed. That's ridiculous. Get them. Get them. Customize that. Okay, our plate was changed successfully. And we're going to put in the order. We're going to overwrite this pending order. Yes, the order was successful. And the order was processed. Now that the order is sent to LS Customs, now iFruit Emulator can intercept that order. So what we'll do is when you're in iFruit Emulator, you're going to load multiplayer. You're going to select your character. I'm on character 2. And you'll choose your vehicle. And you'll edit the custom plate. So on here, what we want to do is enter our custom text. So, for example, if you wanted blank plates, you would just do 8 asterisks. Set that, pick it up, that'll give you a blank plate. For this sense, since I already have that plate, is I will just make a plate that has an illegal character, such as a space. So let's say I wanted to make a Too Fast, Too Furious plate. Let's go ahead and do a 2 asterisk fast. So that's an illegal plate because of the asterisk. It doesn't allow spaces. We're going to go ahead and make that plate in the game. Let's set that. And let's order it. Overwrite the pending order. The order was successful. Now we'll just wait for our pop-up and we'll drag on in and collect those 2 fast plates. Again, just to talk about iFruit a little bit while we're waiting. If iFruit doesn't work on your phone, that's because Rockstar hasn't updated this app in years. So what I'm using is BlueStacks on my computer, which is basically an Android emulator. Works like a mobile phone. You got a Google Play Store. Go there, install your iFruit, and then you could do that. iFruit Emulator is part of the X3T Infinity package. If you just Google iFruit Emulator, you'll get it. I'm not going to throw a link or nothing because this video won't be public. It's just going to be for people that have trouble on my servers. Let's see. I think I saw the pop-up right now. Let's go check. Yep. Got our order in. Boom. Too fast. Now I got the perfect plates to throw on my Fast and Furious set. The reason you would do that with a space is so that you got a centered plate, you know? If you just type too fast, it'll accept it in iFruit, but then since it's only 7 characters, it's going to be left aligned. And in order to have it centered using just the iFruit app, you'll have to do it. It has to be even characters to be centered. So let's look at our plates. Everything looks good. You'll see our get 'em plate that's wrong because we intercepted that plate and changed it to too fast. So let's wait for it to refresh. Bam, there it goes. Now our plate's been changed in iFruit. Now it totally recognizes all these plates that we got. So now that you're here, you have your iFruit working, you've got iFruit Emulator going, and you're ready to go collect cars from friends. Give cars to friends. You're going to get modded plates. You're going to break iFruit again. So while you're here, I would suggest putting some thought into all the custom plates you might want. Maybe any creators that are out there that you collect cars from. You might want to grab their plates. You could have 30 custom plates. So once you have iFruit working, is the perfect time to get in there, create all your plates at once, and then you never have to worry about it again. Your plates, once created, will transfer to both of your characters on your account. So if your character 1 has a ton of modded cars, it keeps crashing iFruit, but you haven't used your character 2, or maybe you just have Deluxos over there or something, that's the perfect account to go and make your plates on. Just get rid of a Deluxo, buy one Elegy, drive that Elegy around for a couple minutes, and then iFruit will work for you. So again, if you order plates on character 1, that are also available on character 2. If you order plates on character 2, they're also available on character 1. Now, iFruit does not support PlayStation 5 and next gen consoles. So you'll see here's our list of what we're signed into. I am using this account on a PlayStation 5 as well, but it doesn't show up. So how do I make custom plates on PS5? I make them on the Devious Mods 80 account on PS4, and once I sign back into PS5, all those plates are there. So if you want to make plates on your new gen, create a new PS4 character with that same PSN ID, and go into iFruit with the free Elegy, make all the plates you want there, and then when you sign back in on your PS5 or your Xbox Series X or S, you'll have all those custom plates available. So that's it. That's iFruit in a nutshell. Any questions, holler at me on Discord. Peace.